welcome back to East Texas Now. We have a very special guest joined with us, Mr. Stephen Rainwater. How you doing this afternoon?
Devin Shea, I could not be doing any better. I mean, the sun's out today.
I know.
It's Thursday, pre-Friday. I mean, who can complain?
Right, and we have a lot of potential here on the horizon.
Oh, so much potential.
Especially for this weekend.
Yes, especially for this weekend. So a lot of exciting things are happening at Tyler Civic Theater. If you're familiar, Tyler Civic Theater is a theater in the round, and it's actually celebrating its 75th year this year of theatrical productions of being open.
Wow.
And as a part of this, we have coming up Footloose the musical.
What?
So Footloose is based off of the world famous 1984 movie starring Kevin Bacon, and it was translated into a musical in the late 90s. What's great about this is that I have the privilege of being able to be the director for this show this summer at Tyler Civic Theater, but what's even cooler is that I got to direct it 10 years ago.
What?
So this is actually unintentionally like the 10-year high school reunion anniversary that's happening here. And so we are essentially shouting from the rooftops looking for singers, actors, and dancers to come out and audition for this show. And we're kicking it off with an audition workshop this Saturday. This Saturday at 10 a.m. at Tyler Civic Theater.
Wow, that's incredible. Okay, so you obviously know your way around the show, right? Blocking and what have you, especially with you directing it a decade ago. Now, are you trying to replicate that? Or are you trying to do something completely new? What's the vision?
Oh
Do you
my
know
goodness! Well, I can't like tell all my secrets just yet. But what I can tell you this, you know what's great about Footloose is that here's a story. It's about Ren McCormick. He came from the big town of Chicago, goes to this very small town of Beaumont. We don't have a state that's associated with it, but Beaumont there. And a lot is different from the big city. And what I love about this is that the themes of this, there's so many themes, because at the heart of it, it is humanity, and it's people who've experienced loss in life, people that are overcoming situations, but at the same time, it's like one big party, because he essentially is going to challenging Beaumont and what its traditions are, and would like to allow the Beaumont senior class to have a senior prom dance. And so that's kind of the crux of it, but there's so much else going on beyond the surface there that we're really going to explore in this 2023 edition.
That's so exciting. I cannot wait to see it. Now, we're at the casting stage, right? So what advice can you give to people that are like, yeah, I want to be a part of Footloose? Okay,
so a couple things. Great question. Number one, the most important thing, be authentic. So, you know, at the heart of it, yes, this is an 80s jukebox musical. Yes, we have songs like Let's Hear It for the Boy. We have the Footloose song that is world famous, you know, in this. We have Holding Out for a Hero. But at the heart of it are the people, right? So it's important to be authentic in your delivery as an actor. Secondly, it is Footloose. So when people think Footloose, they think dancing. And that terrifies some people. Let's be real, right? So the great news here with this is, yes, we do need great dancers, but we also need great singers and also great actors. So if you are one of those three, we want to hear from you. So don't let the dancing scare you off. We can teach you how to dance if we need to. Not myself, but our choreographer. but that's kind of like the big thing. We are really looking for all ages, starting at age 15 all the way up to 99. Heck, 109.
There you go. Listen, I know there's a couple stories that we've had of people here in East Texas that probably over 100 would go out and give a good show.
You know, and that's what's great about Tyler Civic Theater is that it is a community theater. So everybody you see on stage, everything that's done there, it is strictly made out of volunteers. So it's fun. So really, it's like the heart of the community comes out for this, and really this show symbolizes the heart of our community, because really the plot line of this back from 1984 even translates to today in 2023. So we're really excited to get this message out to the community.
That's incredible. So you mentioned it's an audition workshop. So if somebody shows up this weekend, what can they expect out of that workshop? So
audition workshop starts Saturday, 10 a.m. Want to remind on that, Saturday, 10 a.m. So essentially what's great about this is that if you are teenage age to like young adult age, like 25, 26, you can learn the audition choreography early. So we have our set auditions Monday and Tuesday night, but you get a little bit of a leg up, no pun intended, of seeing what the audition choreography is going to be. You also, if you want to audition, you have to read a monologue from the show. Well, if you come on this Saturday at 10 a.m. at Tyler Civic Theater, you can see all the monologues ahead of time. So you can go ahead and start kind of working on that as well. And then also, you know, you get to meet the entire entire production team of Footloose. Any kind of Q&As, what maybe we are looking for, et cetera, how do we see said character, that kind of fun stuff.
Wow, yeah, that sounds incredible. It sounds like it really gives you a foot up.
A foot up, yes. And once again, it's not mandatory to attend if you want to audition, but I like to say it's enthusiastically encouraged, because you really, it's one of those things, we're all volunteers.
Right.
We are committing a lot of our summer to put on this theater magic, so to speak. And so we want everybody to be comfortable, to be able to meet everybody. And, to us, it's like one big happy family.
Right, yeah, absolutely. Well, again, I cannot wait to see what comes from the show earlier. And just for a couple of extra dates there. So the auditions, again, May 22nd through the 23rd. Yet that weekend is this weekend. Yes, not that weekend, this weekend. Want to be clear about that one. At 10 a.m., that's when it all, you can put your best foot forward for your Footloose tryout. There we go. And the show dates, obviously, late this summer into early August. That's so exciting. So I don't want to put too much, don't give away too much, but what are you most excited to see or to have happen regarding taking Footloose on once again?
Well, here's the thing. This will be my 5th show that I've directed. I've directed 4 other shows. The last show I did was Newsies, which I had such a great time. It is such a challenging show to do. Footloose has always had my heart, because there's something about the story on it that you just can't get enough of. You just love it. It makes people smile, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so being able to recapture that again, from directing it 10 years ago, you learn a lot in the process. And so now it's kind of like this fun remix, revisit to really put our best foot forward and really make something special for the community to enjoy.
Man, that's incredible. So the director having a passion project, a sort of hello again, old friend kind of moment.
I like that. Hello again, old friend. Yes.
Hello again, old friend. Let's make some magic on the stage once again. I'm so excited to see what you guys are able to do with this. I'm so excited for you guys to come out this weekend again at 10 a.m. Not mandatory, highly recommended. And then the auditions on the 22nd and the 23rd.
Yes, and I was going to say auditions 22nd, 23rd at 7 p.m. You'll be learning the audition choreography if you miss this Saturday.
Got it.
So don't worry about that. You're going to read basically a cold read monologue from us. You don't have to memorize anything, but we do ask that you prepare a 60-second song that is in the vein of the show. Doesn't have to be from the show, and basically sing it either a cappella or with an accompaniment track, like off of YouTube or something.
Okay.
So we're very flexible there, but you have to sing. So 60-second song.
Yep, you gotta sing. It is Footloose after all. You gotta sing at least for the audition, and then obviously be able to show off your dancing or your acting chops.
Correct, because we really need all 3 of them. And if you're all 3, even better.
There we go. Everyone, if you can sing, dance, or act, come out this weekend. Take the workshop Saturday, 10 a.m. Auditions start the 22nd at 7 p.m.
At 7 p.m., yes, and everything is at Tyler Civic Theater. That is on Rose Park Drive, right next to the beautiful new W.T. Brookshire Rose Complex.
Yeah.
I probably missaid that.
Something like that.
But you can't miss it. We would love to have you.
All right, fantastic. Stephen, thanks for stopping by and giving us the lowdown on what we can do to get involved in Tyler Civic Theater this weekend.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Devin.
Absolutely.